Nick Drake. More Nick Drake, 277 of 739, the best singers of all time, 288 of 363 musicians who belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 400 of 1891, the greatest musical artists of all time. Laura Marling. All sons and daughters. Billy Bragg. More Billy Bragg, 302 of 816. These poetic geniuses wrote your favorite songs of all time, 78 of 103. The greatest English pop singers, 334 of 559. The most hipster bands. Damien Jurado. Or Damien Jurado, 110 of 121. The best 90s Christian bands and artists, 182 of 329. The best Americana bands and artists of all time, 16 of 35. The best folk artists of 2019, ranked. Yael Naim. Ward. Jenny Louise. Or Jenny Louise, 169 of 198, the greatest new female vocalists of the past 10 years, 198 of 213, the best current female singers. Phosphorescent. Fruit bats. The Mountain Goats. More 33 of 36, the best bands named after songs, 21 of 36, the best bands named after songs and albums. Wye Oak. More Wye Oak, 39 of 45, the best bands named after flowers, 230 of 543, the best indie bands and artists, 32 of 58, the best rock duos of all time. Lucy Rose. Trampled by Turtles. Boy and Bear. The Paper Kites. City and Color. Rent Collective Experiment. More Rent Collective Experiment, 81 of 408, the best contemporary Christian artists, 124 of 510, very best Christian bands and artists. Shakey Graves. Family of the Year. Run River North. Radical Face. Joshua Reagan. Deer Tick. More Deer Tick, 48 of 77, the scariest animals in the world, 219 of 254, the best bands with animal names, 14 of 36, the best bands named after bugs. Lily and Madeline. Monsters of Folk. The Swell Season. Matt Kearney. More Matt Kearney, 60 of 76, The best acoustic bands and artists of all time, 31 of 36. The best Christian artists of 2019. Ranked: Adam Torres, The Oh Hellos, Sharon Van Etten, Devendra Banhart, Two Door Cinema Club. More Two Door Cinema Club. The best Two Door Cinema Club albums, ranked 84 of 110. The best musical trios of all time. London Grammar. More London Grammar, 544 of 559. The most hipster bands, 37 of 54. The best bands named after cities, 146 of 543. The best indie bands and artists. The Avett Brothers. More The Avett Brothers. The best Avett Brothers albums of all time, 1713 and 1891. The greatest musical artists of all time, 1019 of 1728. The best rock bands of all time. She and Him. Or She and Him, 63 of 99. The best musical duos, 8 of 47. The best bands fronted by famous actors, 443. 1020. The worst bands and musicians of all time. Seawolf. More Seawolf, 138 of 254. The best bands with animal names, 19 of 40. The best bands named after sea animals. Tom Odell. More Tom Odell, 245 of 461. The best current pop groups / singers, 36 of 41. The best piano rock bands / artists of all time, 18 of 25. The best bands like Coldplay. Conor Oberst. Bears Dead. Middle East. Alexi Murdoch. The Neighborhood. Kings of Convenience. Feist. Father John Misty. Ingrid Michaelson. Band of Horses. Angus and Julia Stone. Noah and the Whale. All J. Damien Rice. The Civil Wars. The tallest man on earth. Bright Eyes. The Decemberists. Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. More Hosier 185 of 234, the hottest men 2020, ranked 160 of 185, the male singer you most wish you could sound like 203 of 271, the sexiest musical artists of all time. Jos Gonzlez. Jos Gonzlez 107 of 292, the best folk bands/artists 23 of 76, best acoustic bands and artists of all time 69 of 129, the most famous classical guitarists. Daughter. More Daughter 154 of 198, the greatest new female vocalist of the past 10 years 184 of 213, the best current female singers. First Aid Kit. First Aid Kit. Then Howard. Sufjan Stevens. More Sufjan Stevens, the best Sufjan Stevens albums. Ranked 165 of 225, the greatest living rock songwriters. Iron and Wine. More Iron and Wine, the best Iron and Wine albums of all time 120 of 179, the best bands that are named after foods. Fleet Foxes. Dance Joy. Of Monsters and Men. The Head and the Heart. The Lumineers. Bon Iver. More Bon Iver, the best Bon Iver songs 444 of 816. These poetic geniuses wrote your favorite songs of all time 211 of 595. American public figures who are national treasures.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.